Hi folks, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. It's 4 on the 17th of the 7th, 2020. This is just a few little bits and pieces for this video. Watching something on YouTube and one set of adverts I absolutely hate with a passion is the advert for Honey. Honey is this site that unlocks coupons, etc. But it doesn't seem to work in the UK. It seems to work mainly in America. And yet, anything you watch, whether it's a program made in the UK or whatever, you get these stupid Honey adverts. The one I hate is that bloke who's a moron who keeps on dropping his phone. It still works. No, it's still working. It's not broken. Is at one point he's got a toothbrush in his mouth and oh Jesus. If that bloke ever wanted to be an actor and if he thought he could be an actor from that, oh my. He's going to be playing one of these characters in a TV program that everyone hates. He's playing a role, that's all he's doing. But oh my God, whenever he comes up, it's like, oh, not you again. Not you again. Please, no. You've got to wait a few seconds before you can skip the thing. Oh, hand is on mouth straight away. That advert. Skip. Ready, skip. It's not just him. You get all these other ones about, there's the advert for Honey saying you need to add honey, and it's got a jar of honey. It's, oh, not this honey. Really? Did anyone think you had a jar of honey to your search engine? Great idea. You can do that anyway. Practically add a jar of honey, pour honey over your search engine. You know, your search engine doesn't actually exist. It's not a physical thing. Oh, these adverts. Oh. You get adverts on every single video. And unfortunately, you get adverts on mine as well now, which is a pain. I'm sorry about that. Just skip. Please, just skip them. I'm doing this experiment with regards to YouTube. I'm putting ads on, leaving ads on for a minute. I just want to see how much does it make money-wise. I don't think it's going to do anything. I think it's completely useless. And I know I've had, ever since my subscriber levels have gone up to that level, well, okay, let's see what happens. And it's been about a week to just over a week. And I think I'm about $3.90 so far. Yeah, that's going to be useful. Yeah, what can I buy with that? I mean, I don't even live in America, so why don't they have the amount in dollars, not in pounds? I don't know. Crazy. So in pounds, it's about £2.50, I think, that I've made. You can't exactly buy much with £2.50. So it's like, yeah. I let the experiment go for a bit longer, and then I may just get rid of the adverts. I'll pray about it. I'll seek God on the issue to see what he wants. But yeah, adverts. Oh, you don't need to explain to me about the hatred of adverts. Yeah, when you click to go on something, especially the fact you've got adverts all the way through it. Oh, there's some things you go on, you've got to put adverts all the way through it, and that is so annoying. You're just getting into it, and there's another advert. I was like, oh God, it could be one of these. You've got to let the advert go right to the end. That's like 10 seconds or so of watching the whole advert. I didn't click to watch that. I clicked to watch the program that's, got the adverts in it. I didn't choose to watch the adverts. So like if you've got Sky, you can skip through all the adverts. You don't need to watch any of it at all. You can go through the adverts in a matter of seconds. There should be an option. Even on Sky, there should be an option you can click on your settings to skip adverts. When you record, it deletes all the adverts. Because who really wants to watch the adverts? At what point in time are you honestly sitting there watching a TV program, an advert comes on, oh, we need one of those. Let's go and buy one of those. Even like the ads on YouTube. How often do you think, yeah, need one of those things? You don't. Generally speaking, you don't. I mean, you might be walking in the shop and you might think, oh, okay, I should get one of those. So, no. Yeah, it's like, come on. We don't need all these adverts, especially for things like you get ones for VPNs and say money saving things like honey and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, there's one advert for that shaving thing. So I thought I'd try it. There's a shaving company that it was a Bill Burr was talking about it, promoting this thing. Absolutely useless. The foam itself that you get from them is such and such that if you use even a tiny bit of it and foam it up, put it over your mouth and your face and stuff, it clogs up the razor in no time. Not just their razor, any razor, and really clogs it up big time. The razor that they provide, which is not a cheap razor really, considering, is really poor, not very sharp at all. Doesn't seem to ride very well without cutting the bits out your face. So yeah, don't look at the adverts. Don't take any notice. Don't be tempted to buy from anything you see on an advert. All right, all fun and games. So this sort of stuff, the adverts, I understand adverts are not my thing. Not at all. I'm making videos at the moment of chapters of the Bible. I've been doing it. I started at Matthew 8. And the reason is that I started listening to Matthew beforehand. It's only over the last few days I thought, okay, that's a thing I could actually mention on a video. I could do a video about that. So I thought, well, let's see if I can do a video about the like the Matthews and the Marks and the Lukes and the Johns. Last one I did was Matthew 10 before this. And Matthew 10 has had to be put into two because the first one was 27 minutes long, the video. And so I'm having to make a part 2 of that because that only got me part 1 to just over halfway. So the last half of Matthew 10 is beautiful. That's the better half, really, of Matthew 10. So it's like, yeah. So, yeah, doing that. Yeah, it's crazy, actually, with regards to this Rona now. Now we seem to be coming out of Rona, the COVID. Petrol and diesel prices went right the way down. Now they're starting to go up again, and they're going up every single day. And so I've only recently filled my tank. And by the time it's just under half full now. So I'm planning to put the more expensive one back in there. Because I had a situation. I don't know if you recall. I spoke about the car previously, and I had this warning light that was down to the filtration, diesel particular filtration thing. And the advice was rev it high for a long period of time. So I did that. I went up to a quiet area and rev the car, 4,000 RPM for a good 20-25 minutes. Didn't do a thing, right? So no, I booked it into a garage. They did exactly the same for a tiny bit longer, and it cleared it. I paid 50 quid for that. If I'd have kept going for another 10 minutes, I would probably have cleared it. So anyway, that warning light came back the other day. I had taken the dogs for a walk to a location that was about 20 minutes away. And I noticed when I got back in the car that warning light was back on. So I thought, right, okay. I'm going to drive home in the lowest gear I can drive home in. So it's like third. On a 61-hour road, third. So I'm revving at 4,000 revs. Pretty much all the way. By the time I get into the 30-mile-an-hour zone, I go down to second. So I'm still revving in around about the 3,000 to 4,000 revs. But then when I stopped the car, the warning light had gone. So it worked. I said to my friend about it, and he said, "Oh, you're going to damage the engine." I said, well, "It got rid of the light, didn't it? Yeah, that warning light that was there. got rid of it. So I think occasionally with diesels, it's a good idea to run a lower gear, high revs for a certain amount of time, because ideally what you're supposed to do really is travel about 70 miles an hour at around 2,000 to 3,000 revs for a good half an hour, and that cleans that filter. Of course, in Scotland, there are no roads really, certainly not near where I am, that are 70-mile-an-hour roads, and even the 60s have got roundabouts all the way through them. You travel a couple of miles, you've got another roundabout. So staying at 60 all the way through, it's like, no, that's not going to happen. Or 70, you don't get the 70s. So maybe 4th gear at 60 for a good half an hour would do the same job as 6th gear at 70. So yeah, got rid of that, so that's good. That sort of sorted out. It hasn't come back, so that's good. Need rain, because I worked it out. When we're getting rain, and when I know we're getting rain, I then go out and wash the car. I don't need to rinse it because we're getting rain. Car needs a wash, so need rain. Now we're due rain again at some point. Don't know when. I think it's about 3 days' time. I think we're due rain, so that'd be useful. Well, the birds tend to poo all over the cars, so that's not very clever, is it, really? Yeah. So, all right, we'll see what happens with all that. And yeah, as I say, I do apologise for the fact there's adverts on my videos right now. I'm just interested to see what happens with that, as in what revenue, because I know there's some people that make a very incredibly good living. In fact, that they stop working. I see videos listed all the time, and there's one of a student surgeon who's made so far, I think, about 14 videos on talking about surgical things in movies and TV programs. And I'm sort of watching this thinking, excuse me, have you stopped doing the surgery stuff now? Because clearly you have plenty of time on your hands to do these videos. Now, it's quite likely that, she may have stopped doing that work now because she may be earning enough money doing these other videos now. And it's insane that people can earn so much money just from doing videos. Absolutely insane. Well, be pleased, folks. So far, as I say, it's about £2.50 I've earned. So yeah. I mean, if the value of money ever gets to the point that the person with the least is the richest, I'm doing pretty well. But I don't think that's going to happen. So anyway, you take care. God bless. And I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.